Hello and welcome to the highlights of KFC presents Dafa News Pakistan vs New Zealand Test Series. It's the second test and it's day 2 from the National Bank Cricket Arena in Karachi. Let's have a look at the batting card at the end of the first day's play. 309 for 6. A brilliant opening partnership from Latham and Conway, putting up some strong runs. 71 for Latham, 122, fifth test match 100 for Conway. And then a bit of a nosedive there. And Pakistan grabbed 5 wickets for just 85 runs in the last session on day 1. Part-time spinner Salman Agha was 3 for 55. Brilliant spell from him. 2 for 44 for Naseem Shah. And a wicket for expensive Abrar. Let's join the action as day 2 starts in Karachi.
Yeah, Pakistan would love to pick up these last 4 for anything less than probably 41. Under 350, be bowled out for around about that 350 mark or under would be exceptional. So it won't be easy. Blundell very good. He's a terrific record early on in his test career. Bowled him. That is a wonderful start for Naseem Shah. Just holding its line, not angling back in, and it's clipped the top of off.
Just the start Pakistan were after, and no surprise, Naseem Shah, just a wonderful length, just held its line, went past the outside edge. Looks a solid forward defence from Sodhi. Straight through his defences, wonderful start.
And it's just held its line to hit top of off.
And Sodhi's on his way back for 11. New Zealand 309 for 7.
Down through the gap and away to the boundary for 4. It's full and Blundell drives beautifully. Way to the boundary for 4.
Oh, wonderful shot from Blundell. Just that width. First time he's offered it today. Put it away nicely.
Shot and dealt with. Abrar starts off with a gift for Blundell. That one, oh, yes, given. Hassan Ali just withdrew his appeal first and then went up again. Saudi goes upstairs.
Ball tracking coming up. Original decision out. Pitching outside out. Impact umpire's call. Wickets missing. Alex, I recommend you to change your original out decision into not out.
Yeah, missing, going over the top. Hit down the ground. This is what New Zealand has done so well against Abrar. Once he slows it up, once he tosses up, it's been dealt with.
And at times he needs clear directions.
London knocks it away, gets to his 8th test match 50. Important innings for New Zealand, came in when the score was 255.
Abrar to continue. Got him. Has not bounced. Great start for Pakistan after the drinks break.
Well, he normally bowls at 81, 82 kilometers an hour. This delivery was 87. It was quick. It was straight. Ball kept a little low, fair enough, but the length was beauty. That was a carom ball, he suggests. And that's what you look for. An early breakthrough. Tom Blunder, who played really, really well for 51, is gone now. 340 for 8. Pakistan will be feeling great.
Got him. Beautifully bowled. Has he got his foot back? Safraz is believing it's out. That is clever bowling.
Batter is out of the crease. Foot is still in the air. Still in the air. Satisfied. My decision for big screen is...
Good sharp work from Safraz. And that is the end of the New Zealand skipper Tim Southey for 10, 345 for 9.
That is a great shot. Clears the front leg once more. And through the covers, Waka for 4. Over mid-off, is it? Yes. I thought for a moment he had a chance, but that is the 350 for New Zealand and their highest score batting first in a test match in Pakistan. Short ball this time. That will go all the way. So 2 boundaries and a 6. Great way to finish the over for New Zealand. It is 359 for 9.
Oh, wonderful from Henry. He's in a positive mood. Just in the perfect area.
A little bit more flight. And he takes it on. And he takes it on with a boundary to end the over. 379 for 9. In the air. In the air and all the way. Matt Henry having a lot of fun out there as New Zealand jumped to 385.
Suddenly, what's going on? Short ball dispatched and just watching it sail away. New Zealand have found another gear.
Down the track. And the luck all the way on Matt Henry's side as well. Just inside edges that.
400 brought up.
A lovely timing from Ijaz Patel, and that equals his highest score in Test cricket of 20.
That's beautifully played. Beautifully played from Matt Henry. He has raced to 49. Crunched.
A lovely timing in front of point. Brings up his 50. Third Test match 50. And he's had some fun out there for sure.
Right on.
This might be lunch now. And a very decent session, more than decent session actually, for New Zealand. 35 overs bowled, 124 with 3 wickets, and 3 wickets came very quickly. Only 36 runs it cost them. Is this partnership, which is 88, is really hurting Pakistan?
So at lunch on day 2, New Zealand is in command with that special 88-run partnership between Henry and Ijaz. 433 for 9. At one point in time, looked like Pakistan would wrap it up quick, but wasn't to be. Blundell added 51 and Henry going strong at 56. Pakistan's bowling has been good in patches and a bit of frustration for them as they couldn't get that last wicket before lunch. 3 wickets for Naseem Shah, 3 for Abrar and 3 for Salman. Time to join the session 2 on day 2 as New Zealand start off where they left, 433 for 9.
Start of session 2.
But with shots like that, you're going to find it very difficult. Abrar just throwing again above the eye line. And Ijaz Patel, going back where he started this game as an opening batsman, playing superbly.
It's hit that well. Oh, tremendous. No, just slipped away. And he's hit that extremely well. Imam almost had it under control, but leaks another boundary. This one a little flick down the ground. That is timed superbly as well. That's gone to the fence. 8 runs off that over. And 100 partnership for the 10th wicket. It's 103. 448 for 9. Top edge and taken finally. Abrar with that googly working, and it's Ijaz Patel who walks back. The partnership of 104 comes to an end.
449 all out. New Zealand and an excellent partnership comes to an end. It was a googly, more from leg side, and Jazz wanted to heave it over mid-wicket square leg, and Salman Agha taking a very comfortable catch. So that's the end of the innings.
So New Zealand wrapped up in their first innings for 449, Conway 122, Latham 71, and a brilliant 68 not out from Henry. Pakistan's bowling, Abrar getting 4 for 149, along with Agha Salman 3 for 75, and Naseem Shah also gets 3 for 71. It's time for Pakistan now to come out with their first innings, as Abdullah Shafiq and Imam ul Haq come out to bat. It'll be interesting how New Zealand try to attack. So contest is on. Runs just past that slip cordon. It's in 2 minds to get out of the way, get some bat and safe.
Yeah, it was safe because he played with soft hands. Doesn't look to push at this where he would have then been in a little trouble. It is nicely played under the eyes.
It's a good shot. Back foot punch. That's runs here. That will give Abdullah Shafiq some confidence. Beautifully played through covers.
Good timing. It's a little push forward and then off that front foot onto the back.
Now the legs is put away by Abdullah Shafiq, and it's a boundary. It was there to be hit. It's important if he cashes out and adds those runs for his confidence. That's a very good shot. That's a beautiful shot. Straight bat, high elbow, and a boundary. Shafiq's looking good and strong with a 20 without loss at the end of 5.
Half volley on leg stump this time, the overcorrection and line. Another beautifully balanced stroke.
Lovely shot. That's the kind of form Imam is in. Just a bit of width and he puts that away. That's in the air. Opportunity here and he's gone. Again a shot. Trying to be aggressive, not in control whatsoever, with a man in the deep. And he takes him on and perishes.
Slightly in the top half of the bat and a simple catch for Ajaz Patel. And exactly what New Zealand wanted. That was an early wicket. And they have got it. Abdullah Shafiq looks solid for his 19, but one mistake was all it took, 27 for 1.
That's a lovely shot. Using his feet, Imam ul Haq, he likes this. He likes using his feet and he's timed the ball well.
The reason he is able to get there on the full, could balance it.
Come on, Jazzy boy.
Point of contact as well, and most importantly, the placement was excellent.
That's a lovely shot. That is sweetly timed and that is a wonderful way to get off the mark. Will definitely give him some confidence. That's another wonderful stroke from Shan Masood. This time he dances down the track to pick up a boundary.
Touchdown!
That's another wonderfully timed stroke. This time through extra cover. This is excellent batting from Shan Masood. This time over mid-on. One bounce into the fence. This is a wonderful batting display. And Shan Masood has come out looking to deliver the counter punch.
Mid-on and mid-off in the circle if it was one-day cricket, but they're up, so he just goes over the top. Plenty of gap there.
In the air and straight to the fielder. An eventful over ends in New Zealand's favour, with Shan Masood cutting one straight to point.
So disappointing for Shan Masood, and almost a snapshot of where his career's been. Looking so good, can play all the strokes with class and elegance, and then in a little, they may be going at 5 runs and over, but they've lost 2 wickets now. It's 56 for 2.
trademark Babar Azam. Sweetly timed, gets off the mark with a back foot punch. .62 for 2, and it's time for a cup of tea. 21 overs in this session, a shorter session because of the longer first session. 3 wickets have come. Runs have been scored, but it's been at the cost of 2 Pakistan wickets. Abdullah Shafiq and Shan Masood both back in the hut. And New Zealand, I feel will be very pleased with this effort.
So at tea on day 2, Pakistan 62, yes, but for the loss of 2 wickets, losing Abdullah Shafiq to a short ball, and later on Shan Masood having a quick fire 20 of 11 and then falling prey to Ejaz Patel. New Zealand trying 4 bowlers in the 15 overs that they bowled at Pakistan, with 1 wicket each for Henry and Ejaz. Let's join the action in the final session of day 2 as Babar Azam and Imam ul Haq come out to continue batting from 62 for 2.
2 key players at the crease, skipper Babar and Imam, looking to stitch together a partnership. Slightly round arm, it stayed down a touch.
How about this? This is a wonderful stroke. Beautiful shot. Use of the feet, getting to the pitch, and no holding back. Excellent. He looks so good when he's hitting that shot. When he uses his feet, he makes sure that he holds nothing back.
Oh, that's gone fine, and it'll race down to the boundary for 4.
Yeah, I think it's a little bit finer than Babar intended. Just felt like it skidded on a little bit.
Lovely shot, pure timing. Didn't try to hit it hard, use that meaty part of the bat.
That's wonderful batting. Left the first couple. Southey gets in a little bit straight.
Cut away and cut away well. All the way along the ground, down through wideish third for 4.
I think you can afford to play this shot on this surface, maybe not the surface we played the previous test match. Because of the bounce, Babar controlled it really well. He played it down. This pitch is really flat now. Lovely shot, lovely shot. Not only Imam enjoyed it, we all enjoyed that shot. 96 for 2.
Tucked away off his legs. And Nichols does well. Oh, this could be a run out. This could be a run out, and it is. A complete mess up in the middle. And it is a Babar Azam that has his head down because of utter confusion in the middle.
This is a massive moment in this test match. Imam ul Haq has real issues running between the wickets. That was a nice shot. They ran hard, that part of it. The first 2 were excellent. Imam, if anything, is ball watching. He called yes and then just sold his mate up the river. And then he has the audacity to give his captain a bit of grief. Massive. Babar Azam run out for 24, 99 for 3.
The opportunity through the offside, that's just dropped short. Imam very quick to pounce on that.
Yeah, good batting, just relieving that pressure. Bad ball from baseball. Oh, another wonderful shot. Back deep in his crease. Man, definitely broken the shackles now.
Imam down the track, lofts this. Hits it way over the top. Maximum to get to his 50. 7th test match 50. And yet again, he's been solid at the top of the order. And that run out of Babar, I think he's going to knuckle down even further.
Wonderful way to bring up your 50. You'll be feeling a bit of that pressure from the other end as well.
Shot and through the offside. Finally, South Shakil gets off the mark. He gets a couple.
Nicely played. 4 runs away through the leg side. And short again and punished. This time another boundary. Couldn't hang on to it though. That's nicely played. Gave himself a little bit of room. Read it well. And it's gone for 4.
Just the 2 men on the offside, gives himself room. All he needed was a simple connection on that.
He runs there. 50 partnership comes up. It should just be 2. No need to risk the 3rd. Takes it on and will pick up 4.
He's played that well. He's gotten on top of the bounce and he's rolled his wrists over it.
Very nicely played to finish. And very patient has South Shakil, along with Imam ul Haq, put together a partnership of 55, and it's seen Pakistan safely through to stumps at 154 for 3 on day number 2. 295 runs behind New Zealand's first innings of 449.
So at stumps on day 2, Pakistan 154 for 3 with Imam looking strong at 74. He's got Saud Shakil alongside him, but Pakistan, remind you, have lost Shafiq, Shan and Babar Azam already. Saudis used his bowlers pretty well, having 5 options, all of them in short bursts. 2 wickets that came. Henry got 1 for 35, Ejaz got 1 for 30, and that all-important run-out of Babar Azam. At the end of day 2 in the second test match, New Zealand 449 all out, Conway 122, Latham 71 and Henry getting 68 not out at number 10. Pakistan 154 for 3 with Imam batting 74 not out. Pakistan at the end of the second day trailed by 295. Hope you've enjoyed the highlights of the second day of the second test between Pakistan and New Zealand. Until next time, it's goodbye.